Peace, family. I go by Aurora Divine, and this here is a little PSA before we begin. I will be talking about an experience that I just had last night. So please, 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 if you have children around you, please be mindful. We will be discussing a topic that has to deal with some sexual content based off of an experience that I had in the astral realm. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, there is a website that I would say that has bots, and the bots, what they do is they will comment in one of your videos, and they will use the comment to promote the website. And what this website does, and I'm sure many of us have seen it, is actually called PROMOSM, right? And it's to promote your platform. So, yesterday I kind of had a thought, and the thought was, well, how can I generate my platform to be, grow, just to grow, just to be bigger? And YouTube's kind of changed their algorithm, so I feel it's a little more different to grow your platform, but consistency is key, obviously. So I just had a curiosity moment in which I checked out the website and I wanted to see what it was promoting. Funny, because the bots go into your videos and they will just put promo SM, and it's so that you can go ahead and check it out. Anyways, so I'm trying to see what's the promotion of this website that promotes through different through different platforms like Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. There's even such things as like private websites, Google. I saw something where you can actually, post things on Google. So I want to just say that I kind of saw some stuff, and of course it just depends on what you're looking for. And you definitely have to obviously pay for whatever it is. So I was just browsing and I decided to not buy into it. So I just kind of, just saw what it was about. I'm like, okay, next, right? So last night, went to sleep slightly earlier because I was pretty tired. And I ended up having a dream. One of the last dreams that I had was based off of this website. Now, the reason that I say, and I'm giving everyone a fair warning, it's your business. You do what you want. If you feel like, hey, I can benefit from this, I'm going to go ahead and share my experience based off of something that maybe, if not one or multiple people can go ahead and take something away from this. That would be great. I did my job. But like I said, it's your business. If that's what you want to do, just know, and this is the warning, everything comes with a cost, okay? Not only are you going to be buying into something, which is subscribing, okay, but you also are going to be giving something in return. And this is what I was shown. So one of my last dreams, and I don't normally share my dreams. However, I will share this as a warning, but more like a guidance and an insight to what it is that I saw. And this is the only thing that I did different yesterday. And and I realized where this correlated. So I have one of the last dreams, the last dream that I had. I was in a shower and there was another person in the shower with me. I don't know who this person was, but I would only assume that this person didn't really have the best intentions for me. Now, I understand that looking back at it and decoding my own dream, sometimes the clarity that I get from my own dreams are very, very precise, very specific to correlating the energies. Because if you can easily decode energy, you can easily decode symbology and everything that's related to that. So this masculine um, was pretty tall and he was dyeing his hair. Like he had dreadlocks or locks, right? So he was already locked into a system. Now, this is not to say that anyone who has locks, you guys are locked into a system. This is all symbology. This is the way that I break it down. And so this is a dream, remember. But dreams are literally messages. So just bear with the whole assumption within the dream, going back to everything that I'm going to say. I'm not speaking down to people who lock their hair. However, in my dream, this masculine was lighter complexion than I was. He had ginger locks and he had pieces of white or like some locks that were dyed white. Attractive. And he's on the opposite side. So I'm washing my hair. Now, this is all symbology, okay? I'm washing my hair and I'm in the water. He's on the other side and he's not in the water, but he's rubbing he has his hair. It's like he's dyeing his hair brighter, but it's already a ginger color. Like, yeah, that's the best way to describe it. It's like a ginger color. And he's asking me, doesn't ask me. I hear music playing in the background. He's kind of just, I think we're having like small talk. I can't remember what exactly the small talk was. But then I remember he said, turn around for me. And I remember hearing that he influenced, and this is all going to come together. He influenced the music because he knew what type of music I like, and there was a certain music that was playing in the background. And when I turned on the beat of the song. So I turned and I spun around, and he tells me, he was like, he was like, I want to have a sexual experience with you, and I'm going to record it. I said, no, we're not doing that. He was like, yeah. I said, no, we're not. And he was like, he literally told me, he was like, it's going to go viral. He was like, I want you to look at my profile. Like, I want you to look at all of my social media. All of my social media, anything that I put up, is going to go viral. I have millions of views, is what he told me. So he shares with me, I don't know if this was maybe Instagram, but one of his social media platforms, he shares with me pictures. And in my mind, I could see all of these different pictures. However, in these pictures, he looks completely different, but it's the same energy. But he looks completely different. In this energy, he has more like of a bronzier skin that glows. He's got very short hair. He looks like a slender, bronzy colored model. That's what he looked like. All of these pictures were like model type of pictures. Very, very very eye-catching, where it was like fashion, but it's face. It's portrait fashion, but it's more like his face structure was very model-esque, model type. And that goes back to some of these energies that I'll be correlating. And so I'm looking, and he's got 1.3 million views, or on this one alone. And I think those views equated to likes or whatever it was. He had like 3 point something million on this picture. And so he's just showing me all of these different, you know, different pictures. And I realized, why did he change his appearance, right? Why did he shift his appearance from this, which gave him so many, to now the person that I'm seeing in front of me is not the same, visual aspect of what I'm looking at, what I'm corresponding with. And so he's literally telling me, if we go ahead, if we have this sexual encounter, I'm going to record it. I'm going to keep it. I'm going to, post it, and you'll be famous. And the whole time I'm doing that, I'm washing my hair. Okay. I'm the one in the shower, in the stream of water. I'm the one in the water. He's not. He's across from me. And I said, I'm just not interested. That's not what I want to do. And something within me decided to give him a hug, as to kind of break away from the sexual type of whatever. And he was like, what the fuck? Like, I caught him off guard. And it was to have a heart-to-heart moment, like, I just really want support. That's it. Like, but not from a sexual way. I personally feel like that was me being more in my heart space, while what I've come to realize was that this being or entity, and I could possibly even say it was probably an AI, but this AI being or whatever relates to this website. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a website that, because he had, and mind you, he at one time he is washing out the dye, this orange dye, and it comes down and it kind of sets right here, right? So I can see that there's a correlation to the sacral chakra, which is why he wanted to have a sexual experience, recording it, which is keeping a record, right? Keeping a record of this, and then publicizing it. So yeah, this was not a good encounter. And the only thing that I realized was, okay, why did this come up? And it was through this website right here. Now, the reason why I put the promotion of sadomasochism is because, what are they promoting? What, if anyone understands, and this is for all the grown-ups, this is why I gave kind of a warning in the beginning, but S&M is sadomasochism. Literally, that's what S&M means. So why would you be promoting sadomasochism? That's exactly what brought me back to this interaction that I had while I was in my sleeping realm, right? In the dream realm. And to be a sadomasochist, or the promotion of sadomasochism, I'm going to go ahead and read the definition. Sadomasochism is deriving pleasure, often in a sexual manner, from the infliction of physical or psychological pain on another person or on oneself, or both. Okay? This is exactly what it wanted to do. But it literally told me, if you do this, you will be famous. Like, you'll go viral, basically. because it was trying to entice me with the amount of views, but that shit wasn't as important to me um as what he was trying to get me to do. And that's when I realized, okay, we're not doing that. Now I'm going to go ahead and just finish the definition real quick. So the term portmanteau, the term is a portmanteau of sadism, deriving pleasure from inflicting pain, and masochism, deriving pleasure in receiving pain. So I just want to go ahead and give a warning. Like I said, you guys more than welcome to do as you please. I wanted to make a quick video on this regarding this website. I did not go with the website, but there is an energy that's attached to that website. Now, I personally think it could be an AI. It could be someone who has fused themselves with this tech, and or that website either. So these are the possibilities that I've kind of rationalized in my own mind based off of my experience. So either there is an AI, it's an AI because it shifted. It was able to shift its appearance, but project to me without me having to go through it the whole time I was in the bathroom or in the bathtub. So it's either an AI or tech god, right? That's fused itself or merged itself with whoever this creator of that website is, or it allows, or how can I say, if you check out the website itself holds a frequency, and with that frequency, it kind of like it's like residue, right? This is the best way that I can explain this. It's like the website gives off a residue in which someone else who's already doing this work, let's say if they were even maybe possibly a Luciferian, would see that residue and then be able to dream walk themselves within this or my dream state based off of seeing the residue, knowing that okay, this person might be influenced or easily influenced. But that's just personally what I feel. Now the one thing that I will point out is the washing, right? Being in the water, washing. So mind you, I'm the one in the water, which is a cleansing. Anytime, I personally feel like it's a cleansing energy. I'm washing my hair, literally, and the guy's doing the opposite. He's dyeing his hair. Dyeing. It's two different opposites. So I realized there was a lot of things that were reflecting opposite of. I felt like I was in my higher chakras while he was in his lower chakras by dyeing his hair orange, meaning he's in his sacral chakra, wanting to have a sexual experience. It all ties up together. And recording, that's a very documental type of process. Anytime someone wants to record you, we're talking about records here, right? Records, keeping documentation. This is all kind of the same essence, really. And so, yeah, I just wanted to say that about this website alone. So please, this is not to go ahead and this is not to promote the website in any way. I think that be warned, be safe, know what you're getting into. I'm putting this out there just so that anyone who does come upon this video and wants to kind of like utilize promotional type of Websites, please be careful, family. It's never what it's never as easy as it seems. And mind you, they use artificial intelligence to promote your website. So this is why I'm saying I think that it's an artificial intelligence that came to me and wanted to basically record me in a vulnerable state, or keep a record of being in so it's either it wanted to record me in a vulnerable private state, but that's also my sacral, that's my creative, that you got to understand what you're seeing, your sacral area is all about creation. So you're telling me I have to give up my power of being a creator in order to succumb to blowing up artificially. We're not doing that over here. So yeah, I definitely want to go ahead and just put that out there. So if you guys have ever come to have an experience like this, let me know. Let me know what you think about this video. This is my experience again, but I am going to do this as a warning for anyone who does feel like that's something. Please check this video out before you even tap into something like that. Again, everything aligns perfectly, because when you really look at PROMOSM, what are they promoting? They're promoting sadomasochism. If you really break it down, this is like what it ends up coming out to be. So I'll leave it here. Again, this is Aurora Divine. Thank you so much, fam, for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.